welcome to Movie of the Week. And the movie this week is Up from 2009, so you haven't watched it, watch it now. If this is your first movie of the week, what I do is I talk about a movie here every week. You guys can comment below your thoughts, and at the end of every video I say the movie for next week so you can follow along. Now, I am someone who is very critical of kids movies, and I can't get into kids movies, and I don't know if it's just because I'm an adult or whatever, or just because I think they're corny or cliche or whatever. But once in a while there are a few good kids movies and I'm like, this is a good movie, like I will show my future kids this, like, anyway. And so this is one of the movies, and I try for movie of the week to, you know, not just pick my favorite movies or try to pick one genre. I try to like have a very good spread, a very good variety. So I don't know, 40 something video or whatever, I think it's time to finally do a kids movie, right? This is my first one. I don't even know, I'm losing track. But anyway, Up was a really good movie, and we're talking about here. I think it won the Oscar for animated feature? I don't know, but it won an Oscar. So I was like 9 or 8 when it came out. I know I'm young. I was born in 2000. So yeah, and I remember seeing it in theater, I was like, wow, this is good. I think obvious to talk about, like, is not technically the opening scene, but like, you know, the opening and that like sequence and that montage of him and his wife and like them falling in love and like what happened to them. It's like so sad. It is so, I cried multiple times watching. Oh my god, I'm getting teary-eyed right now. I cried multiple times watching this movie, and this is definitely one of the times. And it's really great also because that montage has like no dialogue. Well, actually, does it? Maybe just like a little, oh my god, now I'm forgetting. Did it have dialogue? Okay, we're just gonna pretend it had no dialogue or barely any dialogue. And I also learned at my screenwriting classes, like, that's good if you can like literally tell a story with as little to none dialogue, which is kind of ironic because my videos are just me talking. But anyway, that's really good. And so just like that montage, it's just so beautiful and so great, and every single shot and scene they really thought about, like, how can we show the story to show how it's moving along without, you know, dialogue. And it's really, really sad. And yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry again. Anyway, but I think like this movie, like this guy like loved his wife so much, and like he didn't want to lose her, and like the house that was like their house, that was like his connection to still having her, was the house. And so like bringing the house into the air to, I forgot where they were going, but just that was like it's just the love, like, you don't, that's not real life. You don't see love like that. And it's just so sad because he like just loved his wife so much, and you know, she just wanted him to like, even when she was gone, like live his life and do his things, and he didn't want to let go of her. And then at the end he like let go of the house, and she ended up being stationed in that thing where I guess they always dreamed about going or whatever. Also, can we talk about the balloon thing? Because like no way is that actually like possible with like the whole balloons like making a house go in the air. And I think like, although it's a nice idea and it's actually a very beautiful visual of the house and the balloons in there, and whoever came up with this idea, Disney, like, I mean, props to you. But like, especially as a kid, it like gives unrealistic like expectations, I guess, like thinking that was real. Like it like taught, like it, me as a kid was like, oh my god, that can be real. Like, so it's just like, that was part. This like cranky old man who's just like, get off my porch, blah blah, but this like little kid who like won't shut up. So it's kind of, they, you know, Disney really thought well that like contrasting the two characters, and it's a lot, it, you know, there's a whole genre of like road trip movies, I guess. And obviously you can break down the road trip movies too, because it's just like you're trying to get from one destination to another. So then there, I think I learned in one of my screenwriting classes, there's like 8, no, maybe it's like 12 different types of storylines. And so this is like trying to get from one destination to another. And so that's kind of what it was. Like, they were trying to get to one place to another, and of course, like, on your way, you like pick up, you know, new companions, I guess. I don't know what the word is. So like, that was like, I don't know what that bird thing was, and the dog, and then you also like obstacles on your path, which were like the other dogs. So it obviously follows that, and like, you know, you don't think about it like, okay, this is a road trip movie because they're not in a car and it's like a Disney movie and all whatever, but technically it falls under that line. I mean, again, like, I feel like I was losing it at the end, like my concentration with it, but that's just because, like, again, I'm not like a really big like kids movie fan, and I just like have a hard time getting into kids movies. But I feel like it's just like, it's still like a really great kids movie, and I feel like it's something I would show my kids. And I think it just like kind of shows, like, you know, you don't have like things that are holding you back from adventure, you know, don't have things that are holding you back from like living your life, like even if things are gone, like, you know, you got to keep going and stuff. And so I think that was like the message, and just like about like, I don't know, the love was just strong. So that's really all I'm gonna say about this. I guess this is also the first animated movie we've done. But yeah, I think it's good to talk about other genres and think about, like, as I said, how like me as a kid was watching this movie, and now me, whatever, 10 plus dozen years later, whatever, like watching this movie, and how, like, you know, how it affects kids and how it affects adults, because I think that's also important to talk about. Thank you guys for watching this video. Comment below your thoughts about Up, and the movie for next week is Vengeance from 2022. So you haven't, so comment about Up, watch Vengeance for next week. Thank you guys for watching, like, subscribe, and bye.